Hey everybody, Crazy Grandma here. Welcome. I am going to be breaking down a kit today and making some other mini page kits for my layouts. I have a lot, let's be real, layouts that I need to do for this past summer, and it's summer again, so I'm sure going to have more. So the one I'm going to be working on today, and I'm not going to over stress about anything, I'm just going to get what I can get done. The rest I'll put aside. And I did pull some pattern paper and some solids. So first of all, I'm going to show you the kit. This is all Echo Park. And I got this past year in a kit, one of the the box things that you can get. So this is one of the ones that I'm going to try to fix it. I'm going to try to come up with. And on the back of the card. So I prefer doing something with this paper here. And the stickers, I'm not going to worry about embellishments right now. I'm just picking out paper. I do have this one. The back of it is this. So chances are I will use this side instead of this. And then I have this one, which is another one that I want to work on. They're more like the other one, tropical flowers. Colors are fantastic. The back of this page, again, is the journaling cards. So this is the side I plan on using. And then I have sunglasses. The other side is leaves. So I'm not sure which side I would use. I could probably cut this down and use it, on both sides if I need to or want to. And then I have this one. I love the color and print on this one. And on the back is this, which both will be great. So again, it may be one of those, horizontal pages or something. Either way, I can work on both sides. And then I have this one that's got some of the writing on it. Summer, good times, and yellow is on the back. Yellow to me is so hard to find the perfect yellow sometimes. And then we have flip-flops and the blue. And I would probably use this side before I would use this side. But we'll see. And then we have the little Volkswagen van things. And then we have this side. So I will probably use this side before I would use that side. That's just my personal pictures that I have. And then on this one, it's sandcastles and stripes. I love stripes. But I do have some other pages. So what I may do is to cut part of this down. That way I have something to use like for embellishments or a strip. And use this side for the primary of it. And then we have this one, which is fun. This would be a good base, a good starting point, because it does have a lot of the colors, a lot of the different things for summer. And on the back is this one. So it's another one that could be used both sides. And then I have this one, which some kind of a checks or something. And it's got strips. So chances are this is the side I will be using. And then we have this one, which has got some coral and starfish, and on the back is this. So it'll be this side. So I'm just going to choose one to get started with, and I'm going to see if anything in here matches. I think I want to do this one first. My son took his family to Florida not too long ago, and I do have some layouts on that one I need to work on. So I know I'm not going to use this one. This will be another starting point that I'm going to use. And I could use this, because what you want to do when I'm mixing patterns is I don't want to put too many of the same size patterns. However, this to me doesn't look that good, so I'm not going to use this one. And I could use this as a part of this one, but then to me it doesn't really bring out too much of the colors, that I'm looking for. So I'm going to save that one because I do love that paper. So I want to use it for something else. Now this one does look good with this, but I also have a stripe that may work well with this. And I can use this yellow for this, but I think if it may be a different yellow, but I'm going to see what I have. Now here's a stripe. Now that looks good. I like the way it pops out. Both colors pop out with each other. So I may hold on to that one. And I know this color is not going to work with it. Here's a blue. Again, it doesn't do what I'm really looking for it to do. And then we have this particular one here. No, I don't think that's perfect. So these three have potential, but I'm going to see what else I have in here that might work well with it instead. Let me just kind of flip through here real quick and see. I have all kinds of like clouds and stripes, and here's a different stripe but that same color. That does pop out pretty well. I kind of like the diagonal of it, but I'll leave it out and let me see what else I have real quick. Here's another that might, no, not so much with that one. I like the paper, but it doesn't, what I'm looking for is something to make it pop. The one I put it together is going to be like, oh yeah, you're the one. You know how it is. That does make the colors pop here. So it's potential. Let me see what else I have that might go well. I do have this color. That's not bad. That's going to be too much pattern on pattern because the pattern is similar size. So to me, that's going to be too much. I don't want it to have such a pop that it's not going to go well. I could pull a pink in. Oh, and I do kind of like that because one of the things that they did was that they petted some flamingos. They had a zoo in Florida that you can pet flamingos. So they had a lot of fun doing that. So I'm just going to look, see if I have anything else that I want to try with it. Do you have some like water type pages that might look okay with it? We could try that with it. And I do have wood grain, but right now I'm going to try these. I'm going to choose one of these green ones here first to see which one I think is going to look better. I do kind of like that, but to me it's making the background pop more, not the flowers. Let's see, I'm going to try these others. Too bad this is not a live video. You guys could tell me what you think. This has this stripe that kind of goes like this and these flowers, and that really makes this kind of pop out. I'm not sure that's the effect I want to go for. I do have this one. Sometimes you got to close your eyes and look at it again. So you know what, guys? I think I like that one, so I'm going to go with this one. I'm not going to try to second guess myself or anything, but because I have this stripe would be too much. That's just too many stripes on stripe. So I will save this maybe for something else. Now to add something else to it, this pink would work. The only problem I have with this particular pink is because it's both kind of got the same diagonal type stripes. So I'm going to put that one to the side. I have this one. Let me see if that's going to be too much. Yeah, that's kind of much too. Because see, I'm looking at this pattern and this pattern, and I just don't think it's going to be the best. I don't know that I have any other yellow or anything that might work with it. There's an orange. All right, so let me pick a couple solids, because not everything has to be patterned, because I can put that in there myself. So some of the colors in here is a yellow, and I did pick some yellow cardstock. That's a nice yellow. It pulls that out. I did pick a little bit darker one, so let me see. No, I definitely think that yellow would look better. And this can be used if I want to make some embellishments, if I want to do something, you know, something else. And to pull out this like orangey kind of color, I'm going to see if I have anything over here that's not striped. I picked a lot of stripes. I may have to go back and add something besides stripes. I do have this. It's kind of a pinkish. Oh, that looks decent, guys. What do you think? So this could be my three papers. I like sorting them out just to kind of see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then to add just a little bit more color, you know, to pull out that yellow, I think I'm going to add one of these. And I do think this one is a better one to add. So this is going to be my first page kit. I don't limit myself to say how many pages that I'm going to come up with, or that what I'm going to, you know, I just what feels right to start with. So what I do is I put this in one of my page protectors where I cut the holes off that where it goes into the notebook, and then I will file this in my summer papers so that I will have this to go by. Now I'm going to try to come up with one more. Let me put my papers over here and let's see which one we want to work with. I do like this stripe, but generally what they tell you to do, and I'd always take that with a grain of salt. This is when I say something, to me it's saying that this is what I've done that worked for me. It could work for you. It's not a rule. It's just an idea. So I'm just going to kind of see. Now see, this is not bad. But I want to see what other papers I have in here that might be able to, I think there was another one in here that would look good too. This one. Yeah, I do like that. This is the other floral paper. Oh my gosh, I do like that now. Okay, we got to go with this one. You know when your gut tells you it's the right one, just go with it. Don't fight yourself. Just gotta go with the flow. So here's a water paper we could use. That actually looks good. That actually looks good. So what are the colors I want to pull out here? I could pull out, I got the green. We could pull, and we got the blue. So I don't think we need more blue. We could do yellow or the pink or like this coral color. Now I do have this one here that I know goes with the color because it came with the kit. But again, I don't think these stripes and this stripes kind of go well together. But let me see here. What else do I have over here that might work? There's this one. It's on the back, and it's like a polka dot. So that would work. I like that. I do like that. So I'll pull some solids to go with this. I'm going to put this with it because it did look well with it, so I don't know if I will use it or not. Now the other color that's in here is what we talked about, is like the yellow color. I don't want to keep saying I'm going to keep using the same color, but it is like the color of sun, so I could use this as embellishments to make a sun, to make, you know, something yellow to add to pop. So it doesn't actually have to be this paper. But so here's a second kit. Hoping all that's in there that we're going to use. And just so I can make sure that I'm going to like it all together, I'm just going to kind of mix the papers up a little bit and just kind of see how I think it lands. So that's pretty. I do like that. This one here would not be able to be that close to this paper because of the blue. But you see what I'm talking about? But see, now it makes everything pop. So how you lay your paper out. So guys, I hope this helped you. Stick around, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, please, 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 please. And we'll get together and do some more kits and some more layouts. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.